So we have Coherence, which is an odd little film directed by James Ward Burkitt, made on a very, very low budget, very, very stripped down. So the story is a group of people are brought together in a California suburban household for a dinner party. And at the beginning of it, their talk is basically gossipy and to do with interpersonal rivalries. We know, however, that something funny is happening with their mobile phones. And a comet is passing overhead, which we hear may cause some kind of electrical disturbances. Halfway through the evening, just as things are starting to get a little bit edgy between the guests, suddenly there is a power cut. And they go out to the street. The whole of the rest of the street has got a power cut as well. But down the road, there is another house which has lights on. And a group of them go off to go and find out what's going on in that other house. And then we start to get double takes and doppelgangers, and it appears that somehow the comet is causing multiple realities to happen at the same time. So on the one hand, it sort of plays out like an episode of The Twilight Zone. There's also a hint of Another Earth, that sort of strange indie Brit Marling thing. There's definite echoes of The Haunting of Hill House, the Shirley Jackson novel, which was, of course, then made into actually filmed twice. And also The Exterminating Angel, I think, is somewhere in the back of it. And what's impressive is that when you consider that really what the film is about is a group of people at a dinner party. It's done over, I think it was shot over 5 nights. The dialogue was improvised. They were all told what their characters had to do, but it was revealed as we were going on. So you get this kind of improvisational dialogue, which gives you a sense of spontaneity. But actually, when you consider that basically it's a bunch of people sitting down in a living room and talking, I think it does a fairly impressive job of suggesting alternate realities, suggesting other worlds, suggesting some kind of supernatural brooding threat. It's not brilliant, but it's very inventive, and certainly there's something very impressive about being able to do as much as it does with such stripped down resources, and as I said, it nods to films that I like and to stories that I like, and it's very, very brief appearance in cinema before turning up on DVD, but it's an interesting calling card movie.